Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Dark Souls 3 walkthrough Lorethrough series. This is episode 3. We're back at Firelink Shrine. We've got a few things to do here. First, let's talk to Hawkwood real quick.
What a sick joke. Asking us to talk.
So he has no new dialogue yet. Let's see if there is an NPC that has come back here. He's the one that gives us the key. There he is. Yes, and he does.
Unkindled, are we? And fast on the trail of the lords absconded. Then these red eyes are for you.
So he gives us cracked red eye orb.
Use them to pillage embers and briefly heighten your strength for your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for? Pillage embers for briefly heightened strength for your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for?
So he eventually gives us the key to that cell down there.
Pillage ember, whatever.
We have not triggered that yet. Let's read what the cracked red eye orbs are. Online play item allows single invasion of another world. Defeat the host of embers of the world would have you invade to gain strength of fire. The cracked red orb is far from perfect, seems, as Ringfinger Leonhard knows all too well. That guy is Ringfinger Leonhard. So now, go down here, you see our NPC that came back here.
Oh, hello, you're back. I'm in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up.
So he becomes a merchant.
Just don't ask me where I got them. Do me a favor and don't forget our promise. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. A nuisance, I know, but it will help me tie up some loose ends.
Interesting.
Do me a favor.
That's all he says. So let's see what he has. He has the thief set, which is nice, and some weapons here. He sells some really good weapons later, actually. And we'll get through all these and read these. But he has 3 embers, which is worth buying off of him.
Oh, this place is a bore. What good is thievery if you've nowhere to go?
Oh, you will go somewhere soon. We're actually going to send him out on some quest after we finish his first part of this quest. So let's talk to Andre real quick.
Well, Matt, 'tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
So we want to reinforce our Estus flask. And, reinforce the Claymore. Oh, we need one more Titan.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
Well, that's unfortunate, but now we can level up, I believe, to wield it now.
Welcome home, Ashen. Speak thine. Very well, then take no.
Just enough.
Farewell, Ashen One.
So, that's all we can do here for now, so let's go back. Let's actually equip this shield because it has a lower weight. No, it doesn't. It's higher. The Night Shield is... Wow! Okay. Now, I believe the Claymore is much heavier. And, yeah, now we found it. So... take off the helmet, we'll be good. Now we want to travel to the High Wall of Lothric, I believe, and go back to our shortcut. Now, we've cleared most of the area. This is probably going to be a shorter episode. And we're going to get to the beginning of the next level, because I actually did all I needed to do in Lorethrough, except beat the first boss. So we're going to go do that. Let's see if we can get some more along the way. That is not the way. This way. So don't worry about them. Run down here. Good luck following me, bro. Really love the Claymore. It's a really good weapon. Already +1 Sweep. Large sweep gets multiple enemies, which is fantastic. And it can be buffed, which is great. Now we're back here. And we can finish this area. We're getting good drops. Hopefully we get our another Titan shard here. We don't have to go back to that area. We already did that. We'll get a Soul Deserted Corpse here. See, this place, this courtyard is flooded with knights. So, lure them one by one. Trying to parry him. Whoa, he got me really good. Hey, stop messing around. He burns the ass to backstab. I usually parry swords really well. Boy, that was stupid of me. Now I only have 2 Estus Flasks for the boss fight, maybe even less. And I've never died to Vordt. Go up here. Sneak up. Gotta try to backstab him. He is the Red Eyes Knight. We got a refined gem from him. I believe that's a guaranteed drop. Before we go in there, let's clear this. Another knight up here. We get the Lucerne, which is a really cool weapon. Gem infused with Titanite forged weapons of Lorethrough. Forged of the weapons of Lorethrough used to infuse and create refined weapons. Refined weapons are difficult to wield properly and scale effectively with strength and dexterity. So, quality build. And I think I'm going to use that on a the Dark Sword when I get it. A pole arm with a sharp, hard, pronged head that inflicts thrust attacks. The Lucerne is wielded overhead like a hammer, can be swung Side to break through shields. It's a really cool weapon. You can actually play through that through the whole game. Now we're gonna come in here and meet this lady who looks like Handmaiden, Firelink Shrine, which is really interesting. And her story, we have to come back here later and talk to her, but...
The wait has been long, unkindled
I
one.
believe it's the same voice actress as well.
I am Emma, High Priestess
Emma.
of Lorethrough Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their churning homes, converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed.
We'll get the small Lothrop banner.
This farewell gift is for you. It is the insignia of an old covenant. If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the embers, then etch this upon your heart, and the old Concord will beckon noble blue sentinels.
Blue sentinels
to
from Dark
hunt
Souls
these
2.
foul spirits.
Way of Blue.
Unkindled one, head to the high wall's base. Go through the great gate and raise this banner to proceed. But beware, the dog keeps a close eye on things.
Preparing us for the boss.
The vile watchdog of the Boreal Valley.
Notice this, there's a ladder right there. And a knight that's slitting his own throat. Should be blood here, right? We'll get back to that way later.
Unkindled, go through but the...
That's all we get from her right now. Do not attack her. You will be in for a world of hurt if that happens. Through there is the boss, so... Here we got everything here, I believe. Yeah, and that somebody must have summoned, so we got an extra Estus flask, which is real nice. Now we can actually summon Swordmaster, whom we killed in the beginning, for if you need a little help here. But, we're just gonna resin up. Take on Vordt ourselves. Look at that bald spot he's got. But he inflicts frost damage, and we're gonna go to the land of a bunch of frost knights. And it's really interesting because I believe it is an old world of Dark Souls 1. Soul of Vordt from the Boreal Valley. That gate opens. We hit this bonfire. before we raise the banner. Soul of Vordt of the Boreal Valley, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength, used to acquire many souls or transpose to extract true strength. Vordt served as an outrider knight, never far from the fleeting dancer. So we get our first hint of the dancer. That woman was the dancer, Emma. We'll get back to that later. It's interesting that they already referenced that here for her. And an outrider knight, is that a dragon knight from Dark Souls 2? It looked like it was similar armor, you know, but let's read this. Small banner held by Lorethrough messengers. Hold the outside main castle gate to be greeted by an escort. When the high wall appeared, the path to the undead settlement was blocked, and the messengers came bearing this banner, and they were sent out with a duty, but had no way of returning. This is a very Dark Souls 1 moment right here, where the gargoyles come and take you away when you raise the banner. You can see the undead settlement. That's what they're going to fly us to. This is a beautiful cutscene. This is incredible. I mean, there's one thing, I soured on this game, but the graphics of this game are absolutely amazing. No question. Now we reach the undead settlement. Look at that guy right there. Firing. He's a giant, and he's firing the arrows. Let's take a closer look. Oops. Here he is. We have to make friends with him so he won't kill us. It's really great that you can see that from here already. That's really great. Attention to detail. You don't expect anything less from FromSoftware with the attention to detail is incredible. So here, this is a little short area before we get into the real undead settlement. But it's very important because we're going to meet an NPC that gives us the secret ending to this game. Or one of the keys to the secret ending. That gate opens. Those guys. Those dogs start fighting each other. We're probably healed up. We're gonna come back here. We got an alluring skull. Skull, splendid in a scent of souls prepared by evangelists of the Cathedral of the Deep. The road to shatter, spreading souls will attract enemies, not effective for all foes. So you can see all these people with the shells here praying, but we hear someone
Please,
crying.
Grant me death. Undo my shackles.
Let's find it. Yoel of Londor.
Oh, then it's true. a champion of Ash as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yoel of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash,
Londor.
how
Like
does
New
the
Londo?
idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use. Oh, I am honored, truly. I should be dead, yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yoel of Londor, do solemnly swear myself to you.
Londor. New Londo? Interesting. I think so. We'll get to why later. And then we get to Homeward. Now we have to go through the gate. There will be a bonfire coming up. So now Yoel is at Firelink Shrine. We're gonna go talk to him. Right here, we go into this house right here. Get our true bonfire of the area, our first one. We can see we're going to be going there as well. Very cool to see all that up here, but for now, we're going to go back to Firelink Shrine and talk to Yoel. Let us check. Our NPC over here. He's going to give us the key, yeah. Ah, he has left. Okay, good. Hopefully when he comes back... get the key. For now... Yoel is located all the way here. Hidden from everyone in the shrine. Let's talk to him.
Oh, our champion of Ash, welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service.
So, we're going to draw out strength, I believe, 5 times, and it grants you a level each time. So we're going to do that to perform the true ending.
Then shall we begin?
Or the...
Bearer of the dark sign.
Bearer of the dark sign.
Let your true strength
So we haven't mentioned of the
shine.
dark sign yet. So yes, we'll get a free level here. And,
As I have said, I was once a sorcerer. Alas, the magic of Londor is a far cry from the wonders of Vinheim.
Vinheim, Dark
But
Souls
I
1.
can teach you what I know. Perhaps, more importantly, I believe that I can help tease out your true strength.
Excuse me.
We pilgrims of Londor are keenly aware that those branded by the dark sign possess something quite special. As I have said, alas, the magic, but
It's really interesting what he says. Talk about that later. Eventually I do want to buy magic. There is no real lore except here. The power of the sorcerer's swordman of Vinheim is predicted upon this magic shield. Many warriors learn sorcery just for this enhancement. Actually, I will learn magic weapon. Because all you need is that. We can buff our weapon.
As I have but I'm a wee bit though. Be safe.
So you want to get 5. So he says, "Be safe, champion of Ash." I believe that is all we can do here.
Just wasn't he?
No,
Pretty.
which is okay. And I believe we cannot level up.
Welcome home. Speak. Very well. Then take
No, we can't. But
farewell.
we can level up. Forgot.
Welcome. Very then take
Oh no, we need 28.
farewell, Ashen One.
I should save 20,000 to get the key. I want to use more.
Welcome. Very then take.
I think we're going to be done. We won't do the Undead Settlement until next episode. Let's see if Hawkwood has any other dialogue for us.
Ooh, yet to give in, eh? Good. The firekeeper must be twitching with delight. But what do you really know about these Lords of Cinder? These supposed legends? Let's take Aldrich, for one. A right and proper cleric. Only he developed a habit of devouring men.
So we're learning more about Aldrich
He
here.
ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig, then softened into sludge. So they stuck him in the Cathedral of the Deep, and they made him a Lord of Cinder, not for virtue, but for might.
That's interesting.
Such as a lord, I suppose. But here I ask, do we have a sodding chance? At the foot of Lothric Castle, an old path still runs below the tower in the undead settlement. It was used to transport sacrifices to the Cathedral of the Deep. You should see where it leads. If you've the stones for it.
Well, I think we do have the stones.
At the foot of
That's all it says now. Let's talk to Ludlith real quick.
Fret not. My feet are here firmly planted. For I am a lord, and this is my throne. Listen, this might pique thine interest. Before I was a lord of Cinder, I was a student of transposition, the process of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul. A forbidden art that once left a foul stain upon Corlin's honor. 'Tis an art that grants powers once thought unattainable. Most transposing kilns were lost with Corland, but this place is a crossing for all manner of cursed objects. If thou happenest upon a transposing kiln, bring it to me.
That's
Quick.
our next objective.
Listen, this gift of air
That's all he has to
most
say. Because we're gonna get that transposing kiln from our next
do not
boss.
be away.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy this. And we're going to tackle the Undead Settlement on the next one. See you later.